Hi, I'm Kevin Michalowski, editor of Concealed Carry Magazine. In this edition of Into the Fray, we'll talk about fighting from a disadvantaged position. I'm here with my friend Casey Davis. Casey and I actually worked together on the Sheriff's Department for a while before your accident. Now you're working as a gunsmith, and some people have been calling, they've been asking us questions that I could not answer. Best, most effective way to carry and deploy your firearm if you're confined to a wheelchair, if you have limited mobility. Can you help us out? What have you learned?
Well, there are definite limitations and stuff, but one of the things is you can't really carry a regular holster because you can't really put it behind your back because of the cushion, and just being in a permanent seated position, just for comfort's sake and mobility's sake, I need to be able to have free access to my wheels, and then also, so that limits around the waist.
What about an ankle holster? Have you thought about that?
Ankle holster could be done, but it's kind of difficult to pull the pants up and maintain my balance and not fall face out of the chair. So
Yeah, that's obviously where you don't want to be, especially if you're involved in a situation where you think you need your firearm. So what have you settled on? What have you decided? What works for you most of the time?
Most of the time, when I can wear layers, I found an elastic belly band holster, and it's designed to hold the gun like a regular sidearm holster, with the hilt up, with the butt of the gun up. But I found that was kind of a issue too, just being in the seated position and having to pull my shirt all the way up to my shoulder.
Yeah, if you've got to clear a cover garment while you're seated, I'm getting it high enough to get access to the firearm. So what'd you do to solve that one?
Well, I inverted the holster, so now I just push the muzzle of the gun down while grabbing the grip, and then I just push down, and I don't carry with one chambered.
And just so everyone knows, we've cleared the weapon before we did this. We're practicing.
Yes.
But
But I do not carry with one chambered for obvious reasons. The gun is pointing at my head, so that's why I do that. But I found that when I can layer clothing, I mean, you can hardly tell that I'm carrying this way, but it makes for a good rapid deployment, and then it's pretty easy. So and quick, as long as the shirt doesn't get too tangled up in it. But even then, I can still pull it through the shirt. So because I can grab most of the handle. So
grab most of the grip of the gun, and as long as you get the shirt up high enough, comfort during the day, wearing it everywhere you go. I mean,
I forget I'm wearing it.
Okay. Well, obviously comfortable then. I mean, that's working.
So
what about when it's hotter? When you're not wearing, the handy gunsmith sweatshirt? What do you got then?
In the summer, and when I'm only wearing a t-shirt, I mean, I'd like to wear the belly holster, but stretchy nylon and elastic on the bare skin gets sweaty and uncomfortable. But I do have a little pouch under here that I carry, like my cell phone, wallet, and supplies and stuff. So, that's where I would carry my gun when not on my elastic belly band holster. So
now, do you have that rigged up with a holster in there, or is the gun just in there by itself?
It's just in there by itself.
Okay.
So I got to be mindful of what I do put in there. Make sure there's nothing small that's going to get in the barrel or anything like that. But if I put it in a holster in there, then it's that much more that I've got to do to get into firing position.
I think there might be some options that we could look at when we, if you want to take a look at some of this stuff in the future. And truly what I'd like to do is have you come back from time to time, and we'll set up some training scenarios, and we'll look for some more gear that can make this easier, make it a little more effective, pull everything together. I don't want to try to change up your entire kit in one day or anything like that. But are you open for it if we put together come here, have some training, look at some new gear and see how we can make fighting from your chair a little bit better?
Absolutely, because I mean, this is just stuff that it's a work in progress. When I see something that I think I can get to work for myself, then I'll do what I can, just like with the waist belly holster. So
yeah, we're going to have to make some adaptations to some of the things that we're going to do, but I think we got some good ideas, some stuff to work with now, and this will give us a good opportunity to kind of pull all of this stuff together. So thank you very much for coming in, and I look forward to really getting together and digging into this deeper. So,
yeah, me too.
Yeah, thanks again. I'm Kevin Michalowski, editor of Concealed Carry Magazine. If you like these videos, please share them with all your friends, and like our page. We'll give you more great information every week.